Becky and her brother Carl were driving on the highway. Becky was already 8 months pregnant. When they were halfway through the journey, while the two were chatting, a boy's cry for help suddenly came from the bushes by the roadside. The two thought that someone had got lost. Carl parked the car in front of the church and then walked into the bushes with his sister. Carl walked forward following the sound, while Becky took out her phone and dialed the emergency number. Before she could explain in detail, the signal was interrupted. Becky looked up and found that she had been separated from her brother. Fortunately, they weren't too far apart. Even though they couldn't see each other, they could still hear each other's voices. Carl kept shouting the boy's name, but the boy's voice seemed to be moving. Carl told the boy to stay put and wait for rescue. However, Becky quickly realized that something was wrong. It wasn't a good idea to keep searching like this. They had to meet up first and then figure out a solution. The bushes blocked their view. They decided to raise their hands and jump at the same time so that they could see each other's positions. When they jumped up for the first time, Becky clearly saw that her brother was about 3 meters ahead of her. But when they jumped up for the second time, Becky strangely saw that there was a distance of dozens of meters between them. What on earth was going on? Carl ran madly in Becky's direction, but he couldn't find his sister. As it gradually got dark, they still hadn't found each other.